Hello there, my darlings. Welcome to Your Fate and Fortune with True Oracle. I am Lady Zelda Kelly, and today we have two very beautiful decks out because I just feel like we need a reading. We came out of the 15th where Mercury went retrograde. See, I can hardly talk. That's what it is. And we had a couple of hard days. But today has been pretty good. It's March 19th of 2025, Wednesday, and I think it's going to follow suit. It may wane off a bit, so just beware, but we're all kind of on a high right now for various and many different reasons. And if you're not, I'm going to say probably within 24 hours of you seeing this, you're going to feel some things changing around. Things are going to lighten up for you. Things that seemed like it hit you and it was so heavy, a door is opening where you can get it negotiated or worked out or whatever you need to do. So we're going to use these two decks and we're just going to do this little keep you going reading, right? It's more than a daily. It's more than a collective. It's for everyone. I'm hoping everyone resonates with it. It's for all signs. And here we go. The two beautiful decks. Now I'm going to, which one should I start with first? I think I'm going to start with this one. Very beautiful. You're going to love them both. And we're asking our spirit guides and angels, and look at that, a card flukes out just immediately, the Five of Cups. We're going to put that right here. And yes, the energy is wild today. It's okay, though. It's okay. Here we are. We have to contain ourselves. Look at that. The Knave of Cups. That is like the messenger or the page. Isn't that sweet? That is just sweet. The Four of Wands. Very fiery. So we have two waters and a fire element. We'll lay out two more. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Oh, this is really eclectic and really something. And you know, it's amazing. I've done thousands of readings. And you know, the probability of them being the same may be close. I don't know, might be in the billions. This has been a while since I've seen something eclectic like this, and it doesn't surprise me because we are in that retrograde season. The Five of Cups, I think we had that just recently, where not to regret anything in the past, anything that you've said, anything that you've done, and look toward the future. Look at the blessing that's in front of you. And you know what? It may be even tucked behind you a little bit, and you just have to turn around and see it because you've got good news coming. And this good news coming, I just love this. Look at these little sweet peas. An announcement that something more is coming. The Four of Wands. Now, if you see 1111, or if you track that number, attracting that number means that you're kind of on that angel frequency. You're on that guide frequency, and it also has a lot to do with the home. What's going on? Are you just kind of feeling this nesting? I kind of am today. Maybe you are too, where you just kind of feel like, okay, here we are. We're towards spring because tomorrow is the spring equinox. So here we are. Spring is right around the corner. And we are feeling very good about things now coming into the rest of this month. But home is definitely in your mind. And if it's not right now, it will be. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're picking out a new home. There's a lot going on, my darling. So the Eight of Wands, that is going to be fun. And I say that because there's going to be this information, this message, this new type of very positive, emotional message is going to come out of the blue. Just out of the blue. You're not going to be expecting it. It's going to be something that you haven't even thought of for a little while. And then here comes an ending. Now, technically, this ending looks very bad, but it's not. Sometimes the universe has to step in and help us end something that really isn't as good for us. Or the universe steps in and says, okay, you've learned enough lessons now. Here's the abrupt ending, and you're going to go on into the future. I'm liking this. And yes, it kind of looks treacherous in any other deck. But this is telling us with the swords that it is about communication. Here we go. It is about maybe we misunderstood something and we felt like it ended, but it's not really. Whatever that case may be, it is temporary for you, and the sun is going to rise again, and there's a start over. Maybe not a do-over, but you get a fresh start. So let's see what this beautiful deck has to say. An eclectic mix of emotions and of times, and that's what Mercury is doing for us. And we've got, look at this, and that just kind of flipped over, the Empress. And what did I say, a new beginning is coming? Because there's an abrupt end. We're going to give her an honorable mention since she did flip over. That Empress is a Empress. Yes, hello, Mercury. The Empress is a very beautiful card. Loving that. We're going to stick her back in there. Thank you for making an appearance. We have to give an honorable mention when it is due. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. Using fiery intuition. That fiery element that keeps you on your toes, but also opens up doors. Also creates opportunity. She has a lot of intuition. And I think that's where you are right now. Look at this Two of Wands. She is holding that beautiful World card in between two wands. Again, fiery element. Basically knowing at this point she can do whatever she needs to do, but the world is at her feet. And sometimes she just has to make a choice between one thing or another. And that might be you. And that might be why this Eight of Wands is coming out. You may have a choice that you need to make, my darlings. And here, this Knight of, not a Knight, a Nine, Mercury. This Nine of Swords. Communication. Can't rest. Are you up at that 3 a.m. window thinking, oh my heck, what is happening? What is going on? Why did I say this? Why did I do that? Why did I say this? So you see, all of this mix of this emotion and opportunity is going to roll into a very good, and I knew it, Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes, and especially now, we're going through these waves, an up and a down, and that's life. It's normal for us. Isn't that a beautiful card? It tells us about the Torah, but it also tells us about the name of God, a higher power, a direction, guidance that we need to be looking towards. This is actually very good. I'm going to draw one in conclusion. One card in conclusion that just kind of gives us a little send-off today. And it is, look at this Knight. That little sweetheart. And look at the moons. And those come out in the water signs. but it is a grounding pentacle. So why water sign? Well, there's water in this card. Even though it's a pentacle, there's water, because water is a life force. And look at him. He's grounded, but he knows he needs that water to survive. And that's exactly for you, my darling. The life force. You are getting through it. You are surviving. You are making it through. Let's get this next card. Queen of Pentacles. I don't doubt it. Both pentacles. Look how pretty she is, sitting there on her little throne, telling us that there is a healing in your financial house that is coming. And that could be the breakthrough. That could be the new beginning. And the very out of the blue, quick communication coming to you. You may think that it's been the end because, well, you're having a hard time thinking about it. You're having a hard time sleeping. And then we see the Wheel of Fortune is coming with a higher power and this Knight of Pentacles that puts things in motion. And this energy is putting things in motion for your financial house. So it does look like you're going to have a lot going on energy-wise. But in the end, you're going to have open doors. And if you're looking for a job, career, going back to school, I'm going to say, I think, based on this reading, you're really right on track. I couldn't be happier with this, in spite of our planetary aspect right now. Because you know what? We still live. We still get through this. It is temporary. So hang in there, my darlings. And I want to thank you so much for being here. Please do us a favor. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. And when we get to 4,000 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway. And that giveaway is most likely that I will be giving away a video reading with me. So thank you very much, my darlings, for everything. I love it. I love it. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. And I think this is going to be a very good couple of days. Enjoy this little high that we are on, energy high. I think you're really going to like it. I think it's going to last a little longer than what you think. You'll see me soon. Have a good day. Bye for now.